When interviewing an individual suspected of fraud, the interviewer should what? Okay, answer choice A. Ensure the suspect's supervisor is present during the interview. All right, let's think about this one. The presence of the suspect's supervisor may inhibit honest communication on the suspect's part. I mean, what if the supervisor is involved, right? I mean, that's another component to think about here. So let's eliminate answer choice A. It just doesn't seem to jive with what we're looking for. Answer choice B. Lock the door to ensure no one will interrupt the interview. All right, this is a major no-no. You never barricade someone in an interview setting. Can you imagine someone being willing to open up and actually discuss things with you when you're padlocking the door behind them? Although the area in which the fraud interview takes place should be private, the suspect should not feel that he or she is in a room with which there's no exit, right? And that no one could come to his or her aid. So answer choice B is as I said, a major no-no. That's not going to work. Answer choice C. Pay attention to the wording choices of the suspect. All right, this makes a lot of sense, right? The auditor should be considering the behavior of and the language used by the suspect. Let's move to D. Ask if the suspect committed the fraud. All right, directly asking the suspect if he or she committed the fraud is quite frankly just not appropriate. The questioner should appear confident that he or she has already got all the relevant facts and not provide the suspect with an opportunity to deny the fraud. Think like a trial attorney in the courtroom. They never ask questions they don't know the answer to, and you're certainly not going to risk the entire investigation just to kind of have that moment, like the TV stars have, right? In A Few Good Men, where they put Jack Nicholson on the stand and ask the question. This is not going to be one of those times. You are not the star. So we eliminate choice D. So let's return to answer choice C. Pay attention to the wording choices of the suspect. All right, through his or her own choice of words, a suspect can reveal much without meaning to. Excessive and or inappropriate use of the passive voice or of impersonal pronouns may indicate a desire to be detached from the topic. So think concealment here. Answer choice C is the right answer.